everybody, it's Alyce-Kay Ruckelshaus, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm not actually going to do a tutorial so much as I'm going to go through and show you some of the things that I've done off camera with this journal. There were some things that I wanted to do that I really didn't think needed a video, and I'm going to show you what I did just in case you're going through and trying to do the same thing, and also I can just give you some ideas. So again, this isn't the cover, this is just going to be the first page. I haven't actually decided on a cover, although I think I got the fabric for it yesterday. Okay, we don't really have anything there except for we've got the edging on here. I did create this card. I found these cards at the Dollar Tree and it was real white, so it didn't fit in, so I inked over it. I made a little sack that I decorated with with some fabric and a rosette and stuff. And I stenciled this on the inside, and then I also just put some ink over it to help make it look dirtier and grungier. I also sewed some paper from Pixel Scrapper on the back of it so that it has a good area for writing. So that is stuck in here as one of the pages. I did that off camera. Let's see, I think I did this on camera. I added the hem pockets on camera. Pretty sure that I did those on camera. Okay, then also I had seen this on, oh dear, I can't remember whose video now, just where they had like little scraps of paper that they had put on as almost like a notepad, and you could write on these and leave them as they are, or you could tear them out and just use them as notes other places. I used some yarn that I tied in a bow, and then I just zigzag stitched over the whole thing horizontally to hold it in place. I may still do something underneath it, I'm not sure. I haven't figured out what to do on this page yet. This was another one of those sacks. I did this on a video. And I did some stenciling here. I took the paper, oh, I guess I didn't stencil on the other side. Okay, so I only stenciled here on this part. Nothing going on there yet. We did this on video, the coffee filter. Okay, then this, I had torn a page from a hymnal with a song about angel voices, so I thought that was appropriate for this. So I ran it through my printer, and the print that's on it is from Penny Whittemore, that's just Penny. It's from her Vintage Yellow digital kit, I believe. Okay, and then because it would have stuck out past the edge and I don't really want a paper sticking out like that, I folded it like this, and I think I'm probably going to make some altered paper clips to stick right here so that it can be a pocket but it can still be opened. Okay, and then on the back of it I did some stenciling with pink and brown. Okay, now this one I really like. I have done this in another book as well. Let me show you in this one, and I'm going to do a separate video on this particular journal that I'm working on here. I had done it across these two pages and used two different colors, actually possibly three. I may have used gold on it too to make it kind of glittery, but I used green and blue on this, and I really like this stencil. I'll link it below. It's just got like a bunch of numbers and symbols all over it. So in this case I just used vintage photo for the stencil. No, it looks like I also used a little bit of gold on it as well. So the gold is just to kind of make it a little glittery in certain lights. The paper had a design printed on it, just a vague papyrus kind of design from Pixabay, and then I used that stencil on it. I just really, really like that stencil. I think it's very cool. When I first saw it, it came in a pack of a number of stencils, and I thought, what am I going to use that for? I'll never use that, but it's actually become my favorite in the package. Okay, I haven't done anything here except her eyes. I think I'm going to cover her up. I can't improve her. She just looks awful. And it's not Penny's fault. It's my printer printed it weird, and so some of these angels, it's like they're printed fine all over, but then their eyes look demonic or something. I stenciled this on. I think this is a Martha Stewart stencil. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can find it really quickly here. No, it's a Waverly stencil. Okay, so it's this one right here. It's a Waverly Inspirations laser stencil. I really like it. I've used it in a number of places. Very, very pretty. I've used it by itself on a page, and I've used it where I've had several of them overlapping on a page. I think it's a lotus, right? Okay, and then we made this together, and I had this tag that I had made from some Franken paper that I had, and I had put a little Tim Holtz flower on it and some Waverly fabric on the bottom and as a tab. And so I've put this in here. I like the way that it has the blue. It just kind of makes it pop, and it reminds me that this is a belly band in itself. And then also we've got pockets here. Okay, and then this will be sewn in, of course. I stenciled all this. And when I stenciled this page, I also went over the edges with gold and vintage photo distress ink, just to make sure that these edges were really highlighted and really showed up. Now, if you need me to show you guys how to do stenciling or how to do that, you know, just let me know in the comments below. I'm just kind of assuming that you know how to do that, and I'm not doing a video on it. But if you do need that, you can assume that other people do too, and let me know. Okay, so here's the other side of this. So this page, when I stenciled it, I opened it up like this to stencil and just did both sides. Let's see, I still have quite a bit of work to do in here. We did this together. Here's another one of those bunches of paper that I've done, and I've let it go on over the border here. That might be it. Here's another sack that we worked on together. And then there's that sack that I was showing you just a minute ago. That's on that card. And here's, oh, I just love this. This is a coffee filter. And this one I might have done off camera. I think I did the other one on camera. But isn't that beautiful with the pink and the vintage photo and the stencil? I just really, really like that. And it feels really neat. It's got a very cool texture. So that's it. That's what we've done so far on this. And I will work on another video. We're going to add some more things to it because you saw I have quite a few blank pages still that I want to do something with. I'll leave some blank pages just for straight journaling, but I do want to put a few more. I have no Rita Donnelly flips. I only have a couple pockets. So I really do want, and I don't think I have any envelopes. So I really do want to add some more things to it. All right. I love you all. Short and sweet, right? Bye-bye.